Shout out to NordVPN for sponsoring this video.
Oh, look over there. Look at that.
Ah, it looks so surreal. It looks really odd, like it's an alien invasion or something.
You don't come and do this before you die. I think you're missing out.
Oh God, everyone's gone. We've just been hit with our first scam.
Well, that isn't for the faint-hearted. Janine has just told me she's scared. A bit late for that now.
I'm quite petrified.
Here's some do's and don'ts before we go. Are the balloon flights worth it?
Welcome back to the channel. We're Janine and Liam Day, a married couple who are attempting to live and travel full-time in our camper van doing van life in the UK. But last week, Liam surprised me with a bucket list trip to somewhere I've wanted to go in what seems like forever. If you have never heard of Cappadocia in Turkey before, then get ready to add it to your own travel bucket list. The following video is what really happened on my 40th birthday. So please subscribe to the channel if you like our videos, and let's go on a new adventure.
Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We are stuck in a traffic jam in Istanbul, Turkey. It's very hot, but today we are off to one of Janine's lifetime dream destinations, and it's going to be epic. We're so pleased to be taking you along with us. If we can get the hell out of this traffic jam and get to the airport on time, we're off to Cappadocia. So 45 minutes later, we're still in the same traffic jam. It's getting a bit nerve-wracking, to be fair, and it's baking hot. Cool, we made it to the airport. It took about well over an hour. The traffic in Istanbul, in the most populated city in Europe, is mental. We are at the Istanbul airport. It's a magnificent airport. We're heading to Cappadocia. Cappadocia, we believe, is in the desert region. About an hour and a half flight. It's such a strange thing. We don't know if it's a domestic or international. There seems to be 2 airports to every city or every town in this country. It's very confusing. But anyway, we'll find out as we go through security now.
We went through security, had a bite to eat at the airport, and headed onto the flight to be swept away to Cappadocia.
So this is all part of Janine's 40th birthday surprise. This is Cappadocia area. We are at the airport. We've got an hour's journey to get to a place. We're at Kayseri Airport. An hour's journey to a place called Gurem. I think it's pronounced like that. And in Gurem, we're checking into our cave hotel. Janine doesn't know that I've gone to quite a huge level of luxury for her birthday. So she gets to wake up tomorrow in a really, really nice, luxurious place. It's going to be a proper treat and a proper surprise. And the surprises hopefully will just keep on coming. Yes, so let's go and see about this journey.
Finally arriving in Cappadocia, we found our transfer from the airport, hopped in and took the hour's journey to a place called Gurem. The landscape was vast, surrounded by mountains and quite built-up cities in the distance. We finally arrived at the place I've been dreaming of going to for years, and we were both astonished by what we were viewing right before our eyes. When the streets eventually turned to cobbled roads, we knew we were getting close to the town centre. We caught a glimpse of restaurants and hotels in the early evening sunset glow, and the place looked magical. Eventually we found our accommodation, we checked in and went to put our bags down.
Seems dark as night. That's how old I am.
Oh yeah.
Have some faith. Wow. Check this place out. Oh my God. This is so nice. Oh my God, it's like a... How nice is that? It's incredible. Oh, it's like a massive room in a cave. Oh my God, is this the bathroom?
I don't know, where is the bathroom?
I'm not sure. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. That's like a proper decent bath, isn't it? Oh my God. This place is absolutely insane. And then you've got the shower here. And it's all like in the cave.
Yeah, this is well in the cave in here, isn't it?
Oh, and there's, look at the toilet.
That's so strange.
We just demonstrate the toilet here. It's open, there's no doors or anything.
No.
There's little doorways. And oh my God, is this how they used to live?
I guess so.
Maybe not with the luxurious bath.
Yeah. Are you impressed?
Yeah, really impressed.
Is it a good place to spend your 40th birthday?
Yes. I wasn't expecting this at all. I really thought we'd be staying in... I didn't really know about the accommodation here. I heard there were caves, but I thought there were a few caves, but then accommodation elsewhere, and I thought it would be elsewhere. I didn't realise we'd be in a cave.
you gotta stay in a cave when you're here.
Oh my god. I don't feel like a queen.
How much are you gonna have a bath in there?
I need a bath.
Are you telling me?
Thank you.
It's alright. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank
It's got to be special when it's your 40th, hasn't it?
This is definitely special.
This is something else. Hi guys, just want to take a quick minute to talk about something. As you know, we are abroad right now, but we're going to be returning back to England very, very soon to pick up our camper van, our beloved Morgan, our home, and then hopefully in a month's time, we're going to be travelling to Europe pretty much indefinitely for a good long time. We don't know what's going to happen, but we do know that we want to make a big thing of it. One thing we've noticed as we've been travelling this time round is how exposed and vulnerable we are. Our videos take a long time to edit and the content is very, very, very precious. When we're going around and we're logging into new Wi-Fi networks, we are exposed and vulnerable. That's why we're really happy to discover NordVPN, which is a virtual private network which basically keeps us safe whilst online in other countries. They also have a security threat feature. So if you toggle that on, if you're attempting to download stuff, which we do, we still have to download apps and different software and what have you, then it will check it first to make sure that it's completely safe and not dodgy, which is amazing, keeping all of our content safe. The best bit though for us, and something that we found definitely in Turkey, is that the Netflix there is rubbish. Maybe good for Turkish people, but not the same content that we've got back home in England. After using this feature, you'll find that you can actually toggle through so many different countries and open up all of the content from those countries. So it's definitely worth looking at British content and of course American content as well, because they've got so much more than we found in Turkey. Those nights when you're in strange places and you want some more entertainment, NordVPN opens that up for you. So when you're in a strange place and you want to watch a bit of Netflix, NordVPN opens up the whole world of Netflix to you, which is amazing. So for us it's a complete no-brainer as we travel more and more in other countries. We have an exclusive deal for you if you want to try it yourself. It's a complete no-brainer. We'll leave that link in description, or go to nordvpn.com/thosehappydays and use the code thosehappydays to access it. It's completely risk-free because NordVPN also give you a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you might as well give it a go. Now back to the video.
Let me tell you, I know the feeling I used to live.
The cave room that Liam booked was actually a suite. It was full of antiques, a sofa, a large bed, dressing and sink area with lots of lovely free products, and further into the cave was a bathroom with an impressive black obsidian coloured bathtub and walk-in shower with power jets from head to toe. Also in the hotel was a beautiful cave spa with a swimming pool and a sauna and a rooftop restaurant with views over the town. After having a look around, we decided to nip into town for a bite to eat. We found a cute little restaurant on the side of a road called Cafe Safak.
Cheese problem, yeah?
Odd problem, yeah.
Yeah, potato only.
Yeah.
Ravioli.
Meat.
Meat. Meat, vegetarian.
Oh,
Potato.
Cheese.
Cheese, no potato.
Ravioli, Janine.
Same, chicken, rice, salad, vegetarian.
Oh, okay, but with no chicken.
Chicken, no.
Yeah.
Vegetarian, same chicken. No chicken,
Yeah.
same. Rice, salad.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. Oh, I love her so much.
Oh my god.
You get that on camera?
The people here are so nice, and she is like up there as being one of the cutest.
With a fair few plant-based options on the menu, we ordered the ravioli, the rice and salad with roasted onions and some dips with bread. We ate our delicious food, sat on this roadside bench and enjoyed my last evening in my 30s before making the evening stroll back to our hotel for the evening.
Still 39,
Not for long.
enjoying my 30s.
You being photobombed, Janine?
She is better than Shakira.
Thank you.
I am in here for later ice cream.
Okay, thank you.
Did you say I'm here for late ice cream?
Yeah.
Who's coming on to you?
He winked at me like 3 times.
So you still got it,
I
sweetheart?
still got it. Yeah, he won't be winking tomorrow.
No, yeah, it's a 39 wink. As soon as you turn 40.
That's it.
We headed back to the room and went to sleep as we had a very early start the following day to head to the rooftop to see some balloons.
No. Happy 40th anyway, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you.
Happy 40th. Oh God, you do bloody milk it, you do, don't you? Oh, look over there. Look at that. Out of nowhere.
Oh, they're all like bleeping like aliens. The balloons they're lighting them up, I guess, because they're just like bleeping in the distance. It looks so surreal. It looks really odd, like it's an alien invasion or something.
The reason why we're getting up so early for sunrise on this day is because we're here to watch the hot air balloon set up at sunrise over Gorem and Cappadocia, over the chimney tops. It's one of the top things to do before you die. It's actually one of the things to do from the ground, looking up, not actually going in the balloon, but from the ground looking up, and that's what Janine's wanted to do forever. And this, hopefully, is it.
It's so quiet and peaceful because obviously it's really early in the morning, but when you look over this place, you can just see rooftops full of people watching the air balloons. It's so nice. But, oh my God, it's just so nice. So peaceful and slow, but really beautiful.
Definitely a top 10 things to do before you die. That is a spectacle to behold. It's well worth the huge journey to get here. You don't come and do this before you die. I think you're missing out, personally.
We watched this once-in-a-lifetime spectacle until the sky was full of balloons, then one by one, as the sun rose over the mountains casting golden light on the sleeping town below, the balloons landed at different places on the horizon. It was simply out of this world. We continued watching until the show ended, then headed for breakfast before making our way back to the room to prepare for the day.
Right, so the second surprise of Janine today is I booked a full day with a guide and a group exploring all of this area. The good thing about that is Janine and I are not so prepared on this sort of thing, so we go to places we don't know what they are and the history behind it, but this guide knows all of the history, knows all the facts about it, and I think we're going to be enlightened to this place because not only is it visually a spectacular place, but I think just by history alone it's extraordinary, like a 1 in a million type place, very unique. Anyway, so we're going to do that. We've got the whole day adventuring around the Cappadocia area, and she's dead excited. She's just putting some earrings and a necklace on now.
As excited as I was, we made our way to catch our tour, buying some very expensive sun cream on the way, and hopped into the minibus to go and see the wonderful and extremely hot Cappadocia.
What's happened, Liam?
Well, sunscreen seems to be a rarity in Turkey. So the only sunscreen I could find this morning in a rush, because they stole our last bottle at the airport, was this stuff here. It's self-tanning. It's what's called fake tan as well. So it's factor 50, but fake tan. So last it looked like David Dickinson. It's the only thing we've got, so we're gonna have to put it on. And you are as well. Turning 40 and getting the fake tan out, Janine, eh? We'll be off to Benidorm next. Come on, get it on. It's like clay.
Oh my God, it's
Whacking the old fake tan in the
oh
morning.
my God, it's like...
It's ridiculous is what it is. Safety first, eh, Janine? Safety first.
Having no choice but to use the only sun protection we had, which unfortunately was also fake tan, we drove to our first destination, which our guide told us would be one of the best views we will ever see in our lifetime, and he wasn't wrong. What stood before us was Cappadocia and hundreds of naturally formed fairy chimneys jutting out the rocky desert. It was the view I had dreamed about for many years, and finally it had come true. We headed off to our next site, this one being the Ihlara Valley. This location was as stunning as anything else we had seen today. It was a huge ancient Christian cathedral built into an existing rock formation. There were huge amounts of cave rooms to explore and fresco paintings dating back 1,500 years ago. We were told they even filmed the very first Star Wars film here, and we could understand why. As we weaved, squeezed and ducked through small passages, it was like another planet.
Oh my god. It's a heck of a climb. I've lost the group.
We lost everybody.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is phenomenal, but it's really hot.
Amazing. Really hot.
So where we are right now is in a cathedral, believe it or not, from it's like 1,500 years old or something, and the Christians built it into these rocks. This was the whole cathedral set up to teach people how to be saints. So it's like a saints university, which is even cooler. After that, the Ottoman Empire took over and they turned it into a caravan hotel or a camel hotel or something like that. But this is called the Silk Road that goes across here. So this is one of the main trade routes to China from other places. Basically, you could stay here for 3 days if you're trading en route. Use it like a hotel, so you pay per day. Also, the location, the very first Star Wars film, makes it one of the coolest places on the planet.
We finished looking around, then headed back to the van, buying some water on the way.
We've just been hit with our first scam. That was such a bad one. So Liam gave 200 for the waters. It was 14 for the waters, and he gave back like change for 100 basically, and kept the other 100 in his hand. If we didn't notice, he'd keep the 100. If we did notice, he'd say, it's fine, here it is, and that's what he did.
The more tour, yeah, let's go, yeah.
Luckily, we didn't get scammed, so we headed back to the van for our next trip on this scorching hot day.
Now we're going out into the middle of nowhere because they want to take us on a 3-mile trek, and it's like in the midday heat. It's absolutely boiling out there. I don't know what this trek is going to be like, but I feel exhausted already and absolutely boiling.
You know when you put chips in an oven?
Yeah.
That's what it'll be like.
It's sizzling out there.
It's funny, isn't it? Right now it's midday, 3-mile trek to go on, but you do have lunch at the end of it.
Yeah, lunch at the end. Maybe they just get you to work for it.
So off we went on our midday sizzling hot trek through the Ihlara Valley, topping up on Fake Town before we set off. This trek wasn't actually as bad as we imagined. We first descended into a valley, checking out some ancient temples on the way to the beautiful stream at the bottom. We continued for about 3 kilometres, walking by a stream, ducking in and out of the shade. It was actually a beautiful hike with the sound of birds singing, water trickling, surrounded by subtropical fauna and mountains at every angle. It was like walking through an oasis. We stopped for a freshly squeezed orange juice before walking another couple of kilometres to grab some lunch, which consisted of a lentil soup and mixed vegetables and rice. It was delicious. Not leaving without dipping our feet in the stream, I had a cup of tea and Liam had a beer before heading back to the van to move onwards.
We're underwater, we're off the shoreline. I try to reach you, but you're drifting away. We're underwater, but there's still time left. If we want it, we can breathe again, breathe again. I'm not surprised that you're feeling this way. I've long known that you're bothered by something.
We're just leaving the really touristy lunch place. That was actually really nice, nice food. And I had a beer and some tea and all that sort of stuff. Dipped our toes in the water. Now we're going off to an underground city. If this day can't get any quirkier or stranger. So it should be interesting. If we can't film in there, then we do apologise, but we'll try and get something. So off to an underground city.
We made our way to a city literally built underground, built to hide people during invasions. The city goes down over 100 metres below the ground and would home thousands of people. We got a warning from our guide that if we suffer with claustrophobia, not to enter. We made our way to the cold but very well lit cave underground system, and very quickly it was getting smaller and smaller.
Oh god, this is a leg workout.
Oh, my word.
Do you want me to take the camera, Liam?
It's all falling apart now, it's all good.
Oh my god.
Phone's down. Oh, this is tiny.
Give me the camera. my god. Oh my god, this is tiny. Okay.
You said small. I said small. Yeah, that's really small.
Apparently they're going to get even smaller. I'm really worried because Liam's got a big bag on his back and he almost got stuck.
Liam's 6'2". These holes are smaller.
Are you sure you're alright?
Yeah.
Carrying that bag? I could carry it.
No, that's right. We'll see how we go, eh?
Are you okay, Liam? Yeah. Oh my god. Watch your head. God, how are those women so fast? Can I have a quick look down here? Oh my god, that goes really deep. So quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey back there.
You can't much. It's because the backpack keeps on hitting the side.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh god, everyone's gone. We need to hurry up. They're all really fast. Oh, hit my head. Oh my god. Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's... Okay?
Yeah.
Oh. They're just squeezing through some of those ones. If you weren't laughing so much, you'd be freaking out.
We continued scrambling around this cave system, which was very interesting, despite being way too small for both me and Liam. We finally made our way out and we were both very relieved.
Well, that isn't for the faint-hearted. That is, if you've got claustrophobia, you do not want to be going in there at all. You're not going anywhere near it. I don't have claustrophobia, but I do have 6'2" phobia, and I was getting almost stuck in some of those tunnels. Are you okay, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm alright. That was funny.
I'm back to the 40-degree heat. Those tunnels maintain a, did he say 13-degree temperature, so it's quite cool in there. But now it's baking again.
We finished the tour with more viewpoints of this beautiful region in Turkey and its unique landscape and architecture combined before heading back to our cave after a busy day.
Just got off the minibus back to the hotel and I had one last surprise for Janine. And the freaking reception staff just gave it away at the last moment. Janine.
I still don't know what it is.
Janine, so you know, we're going up in a hot air balloon tomorrow.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
We've got a hot air balloon and champagne tomorrow morning.
No way!
Yeah, the birthday celebrations continue.
I can't believe it!
Oh, that hotel staff. It's still a surprise though, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Janine thought it was too expensive for us to go. And it is, but we're only here once, aren't we? So.
Oh, I can't believe it. I'm so excited.
Did you see the look on her face?
Yeah.
I sent you a WhatsApp to say that with a pickup for air balloon is 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay, thank you. Oh well.
Oh, it's still a surprise though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Oh well, of course we're going to go in a hot air balloon whilst we're here. Of course we are.
I didn't think we were. I've been hassling Liam all day to find out the best place to see the balloons up close. And you've just been, I don't know what you've been doing.
And everyone's been telling us you've got to go on a hot air balloon, you've got to go on a hot air balloon, and just trying to hold off. Anyway, that's what we're doing tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
Feeling very excited about tomorrow, we headed out to celebrate my birthday evening with cocktails on the rooftop, followed by a delicious curry at a place called Namaste India. It actually started to rain when we were eating, which was quite a celebration as they hadn't seen rain in weeks. We finished our meal and headed to bed as we had an early start the next day.
It's 4:30 in the morning and we've just had a phone call saying our driver is here, so we're both in a bit of a panic. We hopped in the shower really quickly, but we have to leave. Yeah, otherwise we're going to be late. It's so early, I'm so tired.
We're not late, are we? We're always late. See, even that guy says you're late. So the hot air balloons are being starting to get blown up. Janine has just told me she's scared. It's a bit late for that now. Should be alright though. Once she's up there, I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll give you a full update as we go along.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm quite petrified, but I know it's going to be awesome, so.
Shuffle pump.
Black tea.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
make you one.
Wow. The fire, oh my god, it's so impressive.
That really is something else. It's bizarre. Some people have a fear of this, even something so big being so close to them in the sky, like the fear of blimps and stuff. And you can understand why, because it's massive. It's so big. And it begs the question, all this fire about, I'm sure these things aren't fireproof. How do they not set on fire?
Do the tour just for this bit. This is awesome. I cannot believe how pretty it is with all these balloons.
Just look at that. It's just the most insane thing ever. Honestly, you don't need to go in a balloon, you just need to be the place where they put fire into them.
What are your names?
Mircea.
Claudia.
Mircea and Claudia. Nice to meet you. Liam and Janine.
Nice to meet you. So we're in. This is so surreal. This is so weird. And they're taking off, look.
Off they go. That'll be us in a minute.
This is so weird.
All of a sudden, we're going to leave the ground. All of a sudden, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
I'm really nervous. I feel like I should tie my camera down.
You should tie your hair down because it doesn't get set on fire. You feel the warmth of the thing going off, can't you?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Nice and toasty. So they've just come round to give us the landing procedure, but we didn't quite hear it. And it seems quite serious. You've got to hold on to these things here. Janine's got to be in front and I've got to be behind you, and we've got to duck and brace ourselves.
Okay.
Like those guys.
We're moving.
We're off.
We're off. It's very, very slightly moving. Oh my god.
First inch. First inch.
Okay, we're like that far off the ground, but we're just
And we're going back down again. Shouldn't have eaten that curry last night.
It's a bad choice. Look how close we are. We're off. We're going. We're actually going. Wow.
The bizarrest thing in the world, isn't it?
This is so strange.
Remember when we used to fly higher? When it was easier in the dark. But it is not time that's changing.
Are you okay?
I'm starting to get really scared now. It's starting to go really high. Oh my god, it's going really high.
To make it right, to follow through.
Absolutely speechless.
I've never seen you speechless before.
Wow, you see me speechless now. You know, we say it's all about being on the hotel roof and watching it. It's not. It's all about coming up in a balloon. Yeah.
You don't realise till you get up here.
Look, those two. Go on. Oh my word.
So close.
Oh, God.
I mean, I completely trust him and everything, but that was close. That was like...
New day, sky crashes into the sea, holding everything in place. What falls apart starts coming back together. Stars burn out and become new. Can't predict what people do, but I'm still holding on to you. I'm still holding on to you. All the days we colored gather the stuff in our minds. I could walk into the night, coming out the other side for better. We chase things that make the light wanna stay, holding everything in place, trying to find a way back together.
We've just realised that we're landing on the back of a truck. I didn't realise. Did you know that?
No idea.
That's the least stealth.
About as stealth as
van
Morgan.
But I'm still holding on to you. I'm still holding on to you. All the days we colored blue.
That was exceptional.
That was absolutely. I said incredible.
Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Holding on to you.
I just don't. I'm going to remain speechless for probably the rest of the day after that. That was like nothing else you could possibly imagine. You think you might know what that experience might be like, but you don't. I thought I might know what this experience might be like. I questioned coming on this, because it's so expensive. But if you've got the money in your bank account and you can save up for it, then you've just got to do it, because it's a once in a lifetime thing, that bucket list job.
And then the party is over and all of the air balloons just get deflated. It's like a hot air balloon graveyard. They've just come out on the table and they've put out loads of champagne. So we're going to have a glass of bubbly at 6 in the morning. It's absolutely out of this world. The whole of that flight, I was just, oh my God.
Were you scared at any point?
I was scared when it went up high. I was a little bit scared, but it was so peaceful. It's the best experience that I've ever been on. The best. Oh, thank you, Liam.
That's all right. Happy 40th. Now you've got to stop dragging on your birthday now. See it now.
Bravo, thank you.
Cheers to you. It's a happy birthday. Again, happy 40th. Just walking away from the certificate presentations, bit cheesy. But Janine just said to me that was one of the best, or was the best experience she's ever had in her life, which means it's a win. I know we've milked the 40th celebrations, but I really, really, really wanted to give Janine a good time and show just how much everybody appreciates her. And I really appreciate it. It's an absolute blessing to live with Janine. We squabble a lot and all the rest of it, but honestly, it's an adventure and a blessing being married to Janine, and I feel so fortunate. She deserves more than this, but this is a little bit of what we can do. And yeah, just before we go, Cappadocia, well worth it on the bucket list. Well worth it. Everyone should do it once in their lifetime. It's a little bit touristy here and there, but it's also very romantic. It's stunning. There's so much history here, natural and otherwise. Here's some do's and don'ts before we go. Watch out for scams. There's a few scams knocking about here and there in Cappadocia. With the giving your change back for things, that was a scam that we almost got done with. The green tour that we went on yesterday, if you've got claustrophobia, have a think about it. And also it's very, very tight, so if you're not quite so able, have a think about it. I'm sure they'd accommodate you as well. And are the balloon flights worth it? Because it's amazing watching it from the ground, but I will wholeheartedly say it is. They're expensive. You're looking at £500 for 2 people. It's very, very expensive, but 100% something that you'll never ever forget. I was questioning it before doing it, and as soon as we were watching those balloons go up this morning and getting all the flames and the hot air in them, I knew it was absolutely worth it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we've got some more adventures in Turkey to come, and we've got a lot more adventures to come. So thank you for subscribing as well, and we'll see you in the next video.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. you know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.